What's up, gamers? Pokemon Direct, hooray! I'm honestly not expecting anything. For Sinnoh, the Sinnoh game is just your basic, you know, your basic Pokemon remake. Nothing too crazy. Well, they add Megas, Z-moves, Dynamax, who the freak knows anymore. The old gimmick game. What I'm actually caring about is Pokemon Arceus, because that's a new game. And I actually want to see if they, you know, put in that effort for it. Hopefully this doesn't lag too much. So right after this, we're gonna play some Fire Emblem. Let me just turn off my audio. I hate YouTube's pretty. It's so loud for no reason. It's so loud for. Wait, this is new. Why does it say 2? Huh? Well, at least my feed's not lagging. I think I need I think we'll watch this, and then, no, actually I won't reboot my PC. Let's change games on the fly. It's stuck at 2, bro. What is this? There we go. So well, let me go full screen. That's kind of awkward. What? Oh my goodness, dude. Screw it. We'll just go. Screw the chat. We'll just go in full screen. What the fudge? Okay, whatever. My monitor does not want to cooperate. Oh, what? There you go.
Hello everyone. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Let me get rid of my old watch. I'm sorry
Today,
for that noise.
I'm happy to share with you our latest updates on a number of games. First, we'd like to share some news about Pokemon's first strategic team battle game, Pokemon Unite.
Give us a score, please!
The Nintendo Switch version of the game has already been released, and the release of the mobile version has now been set for September 22nd.
Okay.
In anticipation of the mobile version launch, pre-registration has begun today on the App Store and Google Play Store. Nintendo Switch and mobile device users can play together in Pokemon Unite. We hope as many people as possible will be able to enjoy playing it together. Players will also receive special gifts in their game based on the number of people who pre-registered for the mobile version, thanks to a special campaign.
Just give us the Hollowware already, because we already know that many people are going to
Look
register.
forward to the mobile release. Players who are quick to jump in with the Nintendo Switch version that has already been released can also receive Zeraora's Unite license as a launch bonus. The Unite license can also be used in the mobile version by linking accounts. And finally, I'd like to give you all a preview of some of the Pokemon that are slated to join in future updates.
Mamoswine! Oh, snap! Yo, Mamoswine's cool. I like Mamoswine. That's awesome. Okay, it was nice to know. Oh, Sylveon. I'm pretty sure Sylveon got leaked. That's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sylveon got like data mined or something. I don't think Mamoswine was ever talked about. Where's
Look
Gen 2
forward
though?
to more
Steelix?
from Pokemon Unite in the future. Now, I'd like to share some news about a few of our other games.
People still play this? I'm sure people do.
Pokemon Cafe Mix is getting a revamp, and with it, a new title. Pokemon Cafe Remix. The puzzles have been refreshed with the addition of new elements with which you can mix, link, and blast puzzle icons.
I won't lie to you. I haven't played this game ever. I forgot it existed.
There will be tons of Pokemon new to Pokemon Cafe Remix, and new dress-up options. You'll also find more ways of growing and developing your staff Pokemon, so this renewed puzzle game is sure to be something that can be enjoyed for years to come. Pokemon Cafe Remix will open its doors this fall.
This I have not played either. I'm too loyal to Fire Emblem Heroes. Can I raise the
Pokemon
volume?
Masters EX celebrates
Can't even-
its
doesn't even show me
2-year
the volume.
anniversary. Dynamaxing is here! Signasuit Leon has arrived, and he's partnered up with Eternatus. Team up with brothers Leon and Hop to face Eternatus in the legendary event currently underway. To celebrate the 2-year anniversary of Pokemon Masters EX, players will get the chance to scout up to 100 sync pairs at no cost. Plus, 3 different legendary events are returning at once, meaning players can team up with 3 legendary Pokemon. N will be returning in a special outfit as part of a Masters sync pair. N and his Pokemon are able to target all opponents with their attacks. Look forward to seeing N as well as other 2-year anniversary sync pairs soon. Then, starting in September, a new story arc unfolds. Villainous organizations
Rainbow
are
Rocket?
stirring once more as the story takes a darker turn. You won't want to miss it. We have plenty of other events and exciting content planned as well, so come join us in celebration of this special anniversary. Also, if you log into the game after this presentation, you can receive a present of 3,000 gems as our newest campaign begins. You won't want to miss it.
I actually have never touched Pokemon Go either. I know it was crazy back in
Pokemon Go, which is celebrating
2016.
its 5th anniversary, will have Pokemon that were first discovered in the Galar region appearing in the wild. The Ultra Unlock Part 3 Sword and Shield event will begin on August 20th, 2021 at 10 a.m. local time. Players can look forward to seeing Wooloo, Squavit, and Phalanx during the event. The legendary Pokemon Zacian and Zamazenta will also be appearing in 5-star raids. It seems that the sudden appearance of Pokemon originally discovered in the Galar region has something to do with the mischievous tricks of a certain mythical Pokemon. Be sure
Hoopa!
to take part in these events and discover the truth behind these curious appearances. Your adventures in the real world will only continue to grow in Pokemon Go.
Next up, we have some news about the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl games.
Here we go. What's the gimmick now? Z-moves? Mega Evolution? Dynamax? A reminder, the animation won't be that good in the actual game. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Is it Professor Roman? I think that's his name. Or Rowan. Rowan. I really don't like the chibi style. I really don't. No, they're not walking in a grid though. The world's in a grid, but They can walk more than 4 directions. Pokemon following you? Okay. Also, this part of the direct is a lot louder than the rest. Jeez. Volume mixing, what is that? Yeah, it looks like it's a 1-to-1. That's cool. Capsules. I always like that in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. The capsules. Style shop. Okay, and the costumes, I guess. Contests. Expected. Underground. Team Galactic took my Pokemon away. They took other people's too. Oh no! The evil organization team that's in every game ever. Have you guys seen any fire types yet? I haven't been paying attention, aside from, you know, Chimchar. All one and everything will begin. Oh. Well, that happened. They didn't show any gimmicks. And by gimmicks, I mean, you know, Z-moves, Megas, Dynamax. Pre-orders open on the eShop after this broadcast. Okay.
The release of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl is now just 3 months away. Let's review the main points of these revitalized games.
Okay, let's see the main points. First one, to make money.
After 15 years, Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl have been reborn into Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl. This adventure takes place in the Sinnoh region, a
Rock
land
climb.
rich in nature with towering Mount Coronet at its heart. As the protagonist, you'll adventure across the region, catching wild Pokemon and making new friends as you strive to complete your Pokedex. Along with your partner Pokemon, you'll overcome the gym leaders of each area and aim to become the champion.
I don't really like the UI. It's kind of blocky.
You'll also
It's like the
encounter
DS.
traces of the Sinnoh region's myths,
The
passed
Battle Menu
down
UI.
through the generations, and unravel the truth behind their mysteries. This is Professor Rowan, who entrusts you with a Pokemon. He's a famous professor researching Pokemon evolution.
Wow. He's the only
He's your
professor that's done
childhood
that?
friend and rival. He hones his skills as a Pokemon trainer through
They don't even call him Barry. They just call him your rival. We know it's Barry.
Rourke is one of the gym leaders you'll take on during your journey.
Wow, the rock type
He's
gym being the
rock-type
first gym?
Pokemon.
That's never happened before.
Everywhere you look, Team Galactic is up to something. There appears to be some sort of lofty goal behind all their audacious activity. Cynthia is investigating myths about Pokemon. She's a mysterious person who shows up at many points along your journey. Gameplay features from Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl have been revamped and powered up for these new games.
Powered up, you say?
In the Grand Underground, you can participate in a number of activities, such as digging up fossils or creating your own secret base and decorating it with Pokemon statues. There are also places down there called Pokemon Hideaways, which didn't exist in Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl.
Oh wow, new content.
Apparently, the Pokemon that appear in the Pokemon Hideaways will change depending on which statues you have placed in your secret.
So is this
base.
how
It seems
Gen
that
4 is
some
gonna get
Pokemon
fire types in the
living
main
the Sinnoh
campaign?
region can
Oh
only
my,
be
okay, oh, there's a
found
Houndour.
in
Okay, Houndoom.
So be
Okay.
sure to fully explore the Grand
Oh, thank
Underground
goodness.
spread out in the
Thank
Sinnoh.
goodness, they're not stuck to just Rapidash.
You can use the stickers you'll collect on
Well, it
your
depends how
adventure
early
to
you can get
customize
access to the
effects
underground.
that appear when Pokemon spring out of Pokeballs, such as confetti or fireworks. By collecting stickers at various locations along your journey and decorating with them, you can make your Pokemon battles even more fun.
Hopefully you talk about, are they gonna talk about multiplayer?
One new feature that was not available in Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl is the ability to change your outfit. Wear your favorite styles on your adventure.
Now the question is, can we wear actual like individual
In
clothing, or
secret
they just
contest
stick to
shows,
styles?
your Pokemon can dance to the rhythm of the music, proudly show off.
Because
a
if it's the
contest
latter,
move,
that's a bit
and aim
disappointing.
for a successful show. Cooperate with your partner Pokemon to really work up the crowd. In the Union Room, this release allows you to use not only local communication, but also online communication.
Please tell me it's not
to
trash.
interact with trainers all over the world
Man.
in real time.
Like,
Please enjoy battles and Pokemon trades with many other trainers. You can walk around with any of the Pokemon that appear in these games. Enjoy your journey through Sinnoh.
see, I'd be more impressed about this if, you know, Heart Gold and Soul Silver didn't do this first. Because it's a grid-based game.
Encounters with
The
all kinds
Chivis.
of people and Pokemon, and the mystery behind Sinnoh's myths await you. We hope you look forward to starting an exciting adventure with new gameplay features in the Sinnoh region.
Please wait just a bit longer for the start of your adventure. But that's not all. A special Nintendo Switch Lite Dialga and Palkia edition will also be released to celebrate the launch of these games. This special Nintendo Switch Lite is dressed up with art of the legendary Pokemon Dialga and Palkia. Only to mine
the fact that only the back has
DS
the
Lite on it,
legendaries
Dialga
on it,
and
it's kind of
Palkia
meh.
edition
The front looks
that
like
was
any other
released back
Switch
in
Lite, you know?
2006 to align with the original game's launch.
Like they pasted two PNGs on the back and they're like, we're good.
November 5th, 2021. Look forward to it. Next, we have some information for you about the Pokemon Legends Arceus game.
Alright, let's see what this game's about. This one's the interesting one, because again, we haven't seen like barely much about it, and this is new territory Pokemon hasn't gone through, so hopefully, I mean, I'm not expecting much, but hopefully, there's something that can wow us, you know, in 2021. The lives of human and Pokemon are still separate. It reminds me of Breath of the Wild a little bit. But worse, to be honest. Breath of the Wild looks better than this, at least from the YouTube video that I'm looking at right now. Yeah, this is the area they show the first time, I believe. Please show some gameplay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not vibing with these graphics all that much. Drum roll. My Growlithe was that? So we're talking about how human and Pokemon weren't close, but they're still capturing them in, like, weird Pokeballs. Braviary. I don't remember that guy's name. Stantler? A beard? Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Oh snap! They can attack you. Can you just roll and just roll and run? Is that all you can do? Strong style, agile style. Growlithe looks so weird, bro. I'm not vibing with these graphics the more they show me this game. That Geodude had no texture on him. Growlithe has... Ooh, Honchkrow! Not actual gameplay footage. Well, that's unfortunate. January 28th, 2022. We already knew it was coming out next year.
That was the latest.
That's pretty early, though.
Pokemon Legends Arceus. Let's take a closer look at some of the elements introduced in the video.
Okay, thank you. If they left it at that, I bet I would have just been confused.
Pokemon Legends Arceus is a brand new title that opens new doors for the Pokemon series by fusing action with RPG elements.
Where's the action?
Your adventure takes place in a region known as Hisui, during a long ago era when it was rare for people to live in harmony alongside Pokemon. Mount Coronet towers over the center of the land, with sprawling, diverse, natural environments surrounding the mountain on all sides. These different areas are home to a rich variety of Pokemon ecosystems.
That Kibble's gonna die.
This land of Hisui will come to be known as the Sinnoh region. You'll set out on an adventure with the goal of completing the first ever Pokedex for the Hisui region.
Wow, completing the Pokedex. I'm already just dissatisfied. How many times are we gonna do this?
The Jubilife Village will be the base for your adventures. It's home to the Galaxy Expedition Team, made up of people from various other regions, with divisions such as the Medical Corps, the Security Corps, and the Survey Corps, which researches Pokemon. Professor Laventon's field of study is the ecology of Pokemon. He came to the Hisui region along with Pokemon he met in various other regions. He entrusts one of these Pokemon to you. Captain Silene is the leader of the Survey Corps. Though she may seem to treat you harshly, deep down she's your biggest supporter, and she watches over your progress with care. Commander Kamado oversees the entire Galaxy team. He's a dependable leader who has earned the unwavering trust of his team members. When the commander recognizes your knack for Pokemon research, he allows you to join the team and has you work as a member of the Survey Corps. The duty of the Survey Corps is to observe and catch Pokemon to shed light on how they live. Your survey duties hold the key to unlocking the true purpose of your adventure, and in the course of your work, you'll visit various locations within the Hisui region. Your excursions outside the village will begin by preparing at a base camp. At these camps, you'll be able to prepare for your survey work by buying items or crafting new ones from basic materials.
Crafting.
In the Hisui region, you'll find that you'll be vulnerable to attacks from wild Pokemon.
Can they kill you?
Take too much damage from their attacks, and you'll black out. So use caution when you're out doing your survey work. When your Pokemon are hurt, you can return to a base camp to rest up and recover. Once you've completed a survey assignment, return to the village and report the results to whoever requested the job. Pokemon live all over the place. Get close to them and aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball to try to catch them. You'll find that not all species of Pokemon react the same way when they spot you. For example, some Pokemon will immediately flee, so you'll want to hide in tall grass when you approach them. Aggressive Pokemon, on the other hand, may need to be weakened in battle. There are a variety of tricks to catching them all. Throw a Pokeball containing one of your own Pokemon near a wild Pokemon and a battle will begin.
Oh, that
You'll
makes
find that
sense.
a single Pokemon may get to act multiple times in a row, depending on its speed stat and the moves that it uses. You can also choose to have Pokemon use their moves in two different styles, Strong Style and Agile Style. Using a move in the Strong Style will increase the move's power, but the Pokemon's action speed will be lowered. Using a move in the Agile Style will decrease the move's power, but the Pokemon's action speed will be raised. You'll find the Strong Style will come in handy when you see a chance to end a battle with one powerful move, while the Agile Style is great for situations where acting multiple times in a row will give your battle strategy a real boost. Use these different styles as the situation demands to gain the upper hand in battle.
This is something Pokemon needed, to be honest. Hopefully it's actually
When you
balanced,
report the
not
results of
trash.
survey work to the professor, information will be added to the Pokédex. You can advance your research and fill in more information by doing things like catching Pokemon, seeing them use certain moves multiple times, and more. Seek out and meet lots of different Pokemon to complete that Pokédex.
Pokédex again.
Now,
Resident
we'd like
Sleep.
to introduce some of the Pokemon living in the rich natural
I mean, it does make
environments
sense
that are
for,
spread out across
you know,
the Hisui region. This Pokemon
a
with distinctive
collectathon
antlers
like
is
Pokemon.
known as Weirdeer.
Oh, you're not Stamler?
Weirdeer evolves from a Stantler that has managed to live in the harsh natural
Oh, you are
environment
Stamler.
of the Hisui region.
It's evolved form.
It has strong ties with the local people, and it has been treated with great care and respect in this land since ancient times. Garments made with the fur shed from its beard, tail, and legs are highly prized as warm winter clothing. This Pokemon is Basculegion. It can swim with great power. Basculin that live in the Hisui region can evolve into this Pokemon if they become possessed by the restless souls of other Basculin in their school that have perished during their journey upstream. This Pokemon gains power from the souls possessing it, letting it swim on and on without tiring.
This is like a
There are
prequel.
also
How come we haven't
Pokemon
seen
that
these
can be
Pokemon in the
found
main
living in
game?
this land and forced to have adapted to the environment of the Hisui region. This Pokemon with its great, majestic wings is the Hisuian form of Braviary.
It's got like
It
Noivern
comes to
ears.
Hisui in the winter and can imbue its screeches with psychic power to generate shockwaves. This Pokemon, which works with a partner, is the Hisuian form of Growlithe. It is a very wary Pokemon and appears to protect its territory. Hisuian Growlithe's soft fur is an excellent insulator, allowing it to stay active and lively even in this chilly land. The horn on its head is made of rock, but it breaks easily, so Hisuian Growlithe uses it only when it'll have the greatest effect. The Pokemon Arceus holds the key to this story, but what connection does it have to your adventure?
It's a great question.
We hope you look forward to finding out on the day when you can finally meet the people and Pokemon of the Hisui region.
I really hope they
yourself.
touch up the graphics after this. Seriously. It's like a lot of shots that look pretty bad.
Those were our latest updates on these new entries in the Pokemon series. Pre-orders for Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and Pokemon Shining Pearl will become available on Nintendo eShop after this broadcast. We'd also like to announce that support for these titles is planned to come to Pokemon Home, the cloud service for Nintendo Switch and compatible mobile devices in 2022.
Oh boy.
Keep an eye on our upcoming announcements for further details.
So is it gonna have compatibility with Sword and Shield. Of course it won't. Of course it won't.
That so many of you continue to enjoy. These will take place as before in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We hope you all have fun participating in
Ranked battles will not take place?
Those are all the latest updates
What?
we can share with you today. We hope
What? Aren't like competitive tryhards a big part of your fam? I mean, casuals are obviously a lot bigger, but that's crazy. They don't put ranked battles. Okay, hopefully hopefully for the Diamond and Pearl remix, they put the timer back to 60 minutes because 20-minute times in Sword and Shield helps kill that game for multiplayer for a lot of people. There's no scoreboard in Pokemon Unite yet, which is stupid. Give us a score. I'm tired of Pokemon always hiding variables that are clearly obvious. No megas. Sleep. Pokemon Arceus. I think the best thing to take away from this are the styles, like the Agile style and I forget the other name style. I think that's a good feature. One thing that Pokemon hasn't really done is change up like their battle system. Aside from a necessity like in Gen 4 with the split between physical and special. Because I'm pretty sure water types before Gen 4 were just strictly special, for example. Or fighting types were strictly physical. Like there's no special type attack of fighting type moves, all that stuff. That was vital. But you know, the combat basically stayed the same. The battle window on the right's interesting. Hopefully it's just, you know, they balanced it properly, but we know who we're dealing with. Because, yeah, Pokemon always needed a change up in the fights. Because it's mostly, nowadays, just single battles and double battles. And then there's other forms of battles that they've made but dropped, like, immediately. Like rotation battles, triple battles. I think, are they called Sky Battles in Gen 6? You know, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, Pokemon Unite, Mamoswine, that's really cool. I wasn't expecting Mamoswine. Mamoswine's an awesome Pokemon. Hopefully it's cool. Get it. Sylveon, saw that coming. I just hope they add some Gen 2 Pokemon. I really hope they add the score. Like, Nintendo or whoever's doing this, they need to stop trolling all the time. The Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, they're honestly what I expected. I know I never made like a reaction video to like the first the reveal of them, but I'm not a fan of the art style. I think it's a step backwards. I know a lot of people like to say, "Oh, well, you guys hated Let's Go's art style and all that stuff." So like, yeah, that was in a grid, but they're also full character models, and the game looked alright. It wasn't, you know, to Switch standards. It was still like 3DS standards, but the game looked fine. I think this is too much of a too much being truthful to the remakes. If that makes any sense. Maybe they're gonna add, it doesn't look like there's gonna be like megas and stuff like that. So funny enough, that alone makes you want to get the game less. Even though I'm talking about like maybe add something new to the remakes, like more incentives. Or something to give me a reason to pick up a remake aside from nostalgia. Because I don't have nostalgia for the Sinnoh region. I love the anime of the Sinnoh region, but not the game. But yeah, that was what I honestly expected. When I see action and RPG for Arceus, all we saw was the character running, getting attacked, and rolling. Will there be more stuff to do? I'm not sure. Missions where you have to go capture a specific Pokemon, that's like, eh. I just wish they, you know, they took directions like Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD. Just fill in the Pokedex. Hearing that, where you have to do that again, is kind of meh. If it's centered around filling up the Pokedex, you kind of just put me off immediately, because how many Pokemon games have already done that? Oh, that's right, all of them. If the Pokedex is like a side thing, like a 100% completion thing, then sure. I mean, that technically it always has been like that, but, you know, the Pokemon's like, oh, here's your Pokedex, I want you to capture every Pokemon for me. I don't know. Not bought on any of these games aside from Unite. Obviously, play Unite and that's free. But we'll see what the future of Pokemon has in store. But yeah, it is freaking early, man. It is freaking early. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Stream. I think I'm going to end it here. I'm gonna upload this, just my reaction, and then I'm gonna go get food and stuff, and it's gonna be a big stream in there. We're gonna play some Fates. We're gonna play some Smash in the middle, and then we're gonna end it off of Pokemon Unite. We're gonna try out Blissey and stuff. So yeah, I'll be back in an hour, 2 hours. I don't know, probably an hour. Bye!